Thanks, stranger. I'm proud of this one. I can't look at it without thinking it looks like a Panic at the Disco song title, though. It's like new Panic at the Disco single just dropped. All right, let me get Stream Manager pulled up real quick. I want to make sure that we're getting right to this. All right, Stream Manager is up. Got a couple of things to do. Let's see. All right. How's my audio doing? Your new favorite song. Perfect. I'm very pleased. Let's see. Spyglass, tools, blocks. I think this should be good. We've got plenty of food, crafting table. Let me bring some wood. Got a bow, got arrows. Alright, now we need to find Navn. Let's do this thing. Ah, perfect. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. You'll have to tell me if that works. I've been playing around with some redstone stuff, and I think I may have fixed mine. So I figured I would. I had the extra supplies, so I made another one for you too. I've got something I was thinking we could do together today, and it would be helpful for us to be able to communicate over longer distances. So,
I'm down. I
perfect?
think it's tight. Is that? Oh, I think. How do I test if it works? Should I?
Let me see. I can move further away, and we'll see if you can still hear me.
Okay.
All right. Testing. Audio still good?
Yep. I can still hear you.
Perfect.
Ooh, oh, that's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah, and I think we should be able to send messages in chat as well. I haven't really had a chance to test that yet, though. Let me see. Nice.
I think we can.
Yes.
Woo!
But yeah, if you're free, I was thinking we could go over and visit stars. There's something that I wanted you to take a look at.
Oh, I'm down. Stars is confused when in chat.
Yep. One moment.
Cool. Is it like from anywhere here?
I'm hoping so. We'll have to test it from some longer distances, but I'm thinking at least for what we'll be using it for today, we should be good.
Oh, that's very cool.
I fail to see how bops can overthrow a government. Well, just you wait, Stars. Just you wait.
Is government overthrowing in all
God.
plans today?
Not particularly. I've not actually seen any governments yet. Or at least no one trying to set one up. But yeah, before we get over there, you'll notice when we get closer, there is a wall toward the back of their property. But yeah, there's some I think there's some cool resources back there, but it's not very well lit up. So I was thinking it might help to have someone who's a little bit more combat ready to help with that.
That makes sense. I'm down. I mean, we found a lot of cool resources in the one.
We did. Yeah. The murdered in. There's Stars. All right. Hop over to VC. Oh, nope. Stars is in VC2. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Can I help you with anything? I see you guys got your communicators working.
We did. Yeah, we were just stopping by to visit. I wanted to see if you had. I was going to see if I could get a little bit more bamboo from you.
Of course.
I'm here. And I figured I'd bring Navn along. Show him the place.
Yes, have you seen my home before?
This is your home?
Yes. Up here.
I may have liberated a few carrots from it.
Oh, that's alright.
After I spawned in, but I replanted.
Alright. It's alright. You can feel free to help yourself to anything I have here. That's why I have the farm in the first place. I'm not overly fond of organic sources of fuel, but having food available for everyone else here in this world will hopefully be of use. So yes, as long as you replant, feel free to help yourself to anything here.
Okay, cool.
Of course, of course. Jackdaw, do you need help with anything with the bamboo?
Not at the moment. I'm just gonna grab a little bit. I am thinking it'll help with construction of the magic shop. But yeah,
it would be a lot easier to get to the roof with the scaffolding.
Yeah. Yep, this should be good for now, I think.
You have an Enderman up there. Is that like a friend or?
Oh, it's really just sitting up there.
They like to congregate around my home. I'm not quite sure why, but yes, it seems to be a source of entertainment for them to do so.
Oh.
Yes.
That's cool. I've seen some Endermen found.
Grab these for later.
I actually might have seen an Enderman last night. I'm not sure if it was an Enderman or not. It was arguing. I'm not sure if it was an Enderman or not. They kind of looked like an Enderman, kind of not. There was this whole argument about whether or not it's ethical to keep ocelots in boats. Do you know what an ocelot is?
They are cat-like creatures that spawn in jungles. Why?
I'd never heard of it, but like they were, whoever it was, I was on like the highway thing that kind of goes out. I was like there, I was like walking down it, and they were like really into that argument.
Interesting. By chance, was this?
Sorry, what were you saying? Stalls? Stalls? Did Stalls die?
Where are you, Navn?
I'm just on a tree here.
Okay.
It's kind of like a birch forest here.
Uh-huh.
Just kind of like at the edge. I can. Yeah, I mean, like the area that's still lit up. I see like a creeper over there.
Okay, yeah, just be careful. Like I said, lots of mobs over that way.
They'll solve this. Hi. What? I'm going. What? Okay. Improv spalling. I'm down for improv spalling.
Oh.
I'm always a big fan of. Oh. Once again, Stealth has won our improv spalling match. I need to get better at that.
My apologies, but I must advise that you refrain from going back here. As you saw earlier, there are many monsters back here, and it is unfit for exploration.
Yeah, I didn't think to warn you, Navn. Stars is a little bit protective of making sure that people aren't putting themselves in danger.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Are you back at the village?
If there's anyone it would be safe for, it would be me. Like, I am a bit of a hostile mob myself. But yeah, I'm in the village. That's like where my spawn is. Should I go back?
Nope. I'll come meet you. Thank you for the bamboo, Stars.
Of course.
Thank you for the stall.
Yeah, I'll be back around. Hopefully before too long.
Okay. Safe travels.
Thank you.
I suppose.
Yep. Bye. Okay. All right. I think I can still hear you, so that means that at least it works from the village to Star's house. That's good.
Yeah. That's.
You okay?
That was a. Yeah. I mean, that's not the first time I've been stabbed, but wow, that I didn't expect.
Yeah. They're not typically that aggressive. I've been trying to.
Aren't they supposed to be a service robot?
Yeah, and that's what's confusing me, because I think something similar happened with August, and I'm not really sure why they're so protective of that area specifically, because it's not the only dangerous
area on Solo.
Absolutely
I've
not.
got like a mob spawn underneath my base.
You said you're under the village, right? How do I?
Oh, I'm on top of the village now.
Oh,
I've just
okay.
been jumping around.
All right. Okay, I'm here.
I did see some when I was over there. I did see some like buildings maybe and some smoke. I'm not sure.
Buildings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like not big ones. Kind of like I don't know. I was a bit more focused on like why for some reason but Stalls had gone completely silent.
Yeah. No, that could be something to look into. Did you I mean, we wouldn't want to go back past Star's house, but we could try to find a different way over.
Okay, yeah, I'm down. I'm just at the village.
Okay. I am also. I'm trying to figure out where you ended up.
Actually, wait. I might quickly drop down to get some blocks from my house.
Okay.
Because I just realized I only have smooth stone, which is not my ideal
fair
block to use when bridging or doing anything.
That's very fair.
Well, that was certainly more exciting than.
Yeah.
I was expecting.
Definitely.
You were good for excitement. I can say that much. I don't think I've ever hung out with you and had it not been an extremely exciting experience.
Well, I'm glad I could make things entertaining for you.
That's more than most people at this village have done. Like.
Yeah. Let me see.
Oh, by the way, do you by chance have any amethyst shards?
Not on me. I know Stars has some. I have
steal one and I didn't.
I have some at my base, but not nearby.
Cool. Yeah, it's cool. I've been like, I should make a spyglass, but I only have
the copper.
What's it called? Yeah, that thing.
But yeah, I can get some.
Okay,
I can get an amethyst shard for you. All right.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, where in the village are you?
Near the back.
Okay. I see you. All right. So I think I know an easier way that we can get a better look. We'll have to go the other way around though, from out the front of the village.
Okay, cool.
So if you want to follow me.
Wait 1 second. I need to.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Following you.
All right. Okay, so we'll just loop past the tree farm.
Ah, I got mortal heal a few times.
Did you?
I didn't heal the zombie, you know, and I was busy with trees.
Yep.
And I didn't heal the zombie again, and I was like, wow, I think there might be something wrong. And then I finished getting my wood left. And then I realized I didn't get enough wood because I wanted to like make 2 layers of this thing, so I had to just go and like manually find wood. And it was the most boring thing ever.
Yeah, tree farming is not the most exciting experience. But yeah, these are my paths that eventually lead toward where I live. But it also passes within view of Star's house, so I think if we are careful, just as we're coming over this way, just try to keep trees between you and Star's house if you can. I would prefer. I don't want them to think that we're
doing what we're doing,
plotting against them or anything.
No plotting.
Just curiosity.
Healthy curiosity.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we go up here. I wasn't sure if you wanted to bridge or if you'd rather if we could get up high enough for you to fly over.
We could definitely get up high enough for me to fly.
Okay. All right. Let's go up here then.
And hopefully I won't mess it up and fail horribly, because that would be kind of embarrassing.
I think we should be able to. Get up high enough. Let's see. All right, there's Star's house. There's the wall. Do you think you could do it from here, or would you want to get up to the next level? Okay. All right.
I definitely will.
And I will, and I'll kind of move down this way. I think it might help. I can, if I serve as like a lookout, I can let you know if I see stars or if they start heading after you, just so you can get out of the way, you know.
Cool. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, so just go exploring.
Yep.
Cool.
Just see what you find, and yeah, if you can. Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh no,
it's people.
I'm
definitely building skill.
Okay. Yeah, what kind of do they are they like? You said they were smaller. Are they like the size of the ones in the village?
Yeah. Wait, there were zombies here. 1 second. And there were villagers here.
Wait, there's villagers there?
Yeah. I'm seeing a farmer right now. Wheat trade, beetroot trade.
Okay. What other kinds of villagers are there?
Let me see. Do you want to know what kind of like wood it's made out of?
I mean, sure. What's it?
It's birch. It's all birch.
A birch village.
Which
I've never seen one of those before.
I have a really bad memory, but I don't think I remember seeing that.
Yeah, I've not seen one of those either. So there's a farmer. What else?
Cartographer.
Cartographer.
People. And then emerald for map trades there. I don't see a villager with it yet, but it's got one of the kind of repel and disenchant.
Oh, okay. Like a toolsmith?
Yeah, I'm going up. There's kind of like a watchtower. No, it's not like a big watchtower though. Like, it's smaller than the church. Like, it kind of seems like there's a watchtower here that's under construction. There's scaffolding by it.
Okay.
And then,
All right.
Okay, I see a brewing stand.
A brewing stand? They have a cleric?
I haven't seen the cleric yet. I see a Fletcher and a fisherman.
How did they get a brewing stand? You said a Fisher and a Fletcher?
No, definitely here. Yeah, Fletcher.
Okay.
There's a barrel, probably for thing. I see a lectern. Oh, lectern.
Okay.
No one's in here though. And
okay.
Oh, there's an iron golem. There's the farmer from over there. Is there anyone else here? Oh, wait. Oh, is that the calm thing? Is that how like?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, I don't think I see anything else really at the moment. At least not here. I'm not sure. I'm hopping around. I might have missed something. I also should probably eat. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that's about it. It's not a really big village. It's pretty small. Oh wait, there's a librarian here. I see a librarian. And it's got a sharpness book trade. A sharpness 4. I don't know if it's
okay. So someone's been leveling them up then. Are there any
that
other?
one's leveled up. I don't think that one's locked yet.
Okay. Okay, so that's just a first level trade. Did any of them other ones have trades?
I must admit I may have traded with the fisherman, so that one does
okay.
have
all right.
trades now. I wanted the card.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's about it. I'm not seeing much else.
Are there any chests? Have you looked in all the buildings?
Yes, there was a chest, but I didn't see anything in it. Yeah, there was a chest, but I didn't see anything happening. Yep, there's that guy. Anything else? No. There seem to be, I'd say, probably more, villagers, not villagers.
Oh, I see the smoke trails.
Yeah. I'd say there's probably more beds than villagers, so they could be expanded.
Okay. Yeah, they're probably trying to breed them. Did you get the message I sent? I'm still having issues with the communicator. It's really, really buggy.
Yes, I did.
Okay, perfect. Okay, sun's starting to set. If there's nothing else. No, we're very good.
I see a bit of a dog oak forest, actually.
Okay. Yeah, just be careful over there. Oh, here's a zombie.
It's just past the watchtower.
Okay. Do you have torches on you? I don't want you.
I have the ability. I do not actually have torches on me. Wow, that's really dumb. But it's okay. I have good eyes at night.
Okay. All right, I see.
Over there?
Oh. Okay, I think. Yeah, you may want to start making a. Oh, I can. Oh. Yeah, you may want to start making a expeditious retreat. I think stars might have seen me.
Okay.
So yeah, just maybe either, I don't know, take shelter in a building, or I'm not sure how easy it would be for you to get off the island. They had a spyglass out. I think they were looking my way.
Oh, that's not ideal.
Just be careful.
Got it. I can.
Oh my gosh, they've been hiding this all this time?
Guess so. I can like, yeah, I'll hide in the building, I guess. Do we want
It's
to
just
do
right
stealth? No,
there.
I don't tend to be a stealth person. Should I do stealth?
If you can do stealth, I don't see them. I've been trying to figure out where they're at. They're not up at their house anymore. Where are they?
Yeah. I'll admit I'm not really versed in stealth myself, but I can do it. I can do it. Oh, I hear a zombie villager.
You hear a zombie villager?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have wood or anything for a boat? I see them. I see them.
Oh.
Stars is here. Stars is there. Take cover. Take cover.
Oh, okay. Like in the village there.
If you can. They're at the village. So in a building or just run. Whatever you can manage.
Yeah, I might.
Oh God, where are they?
Wait, nope, that's not what I meant to do.
All right, are you still in the village?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, someone here. Oh
God. Oh no.
Someone's got a bit of a vengeance.
Oh no. Did you set your spawn in the village or no?
I did. Okay. I'm still in the village.
Perfect. Although that does mean that you can't just die and respawn in the village. That might have been more convenient, actually. In the other village. I see them. They're looking for you. They're looking at me. Maybe I can distract them. Hi, friends. Yep. Nothing in the village. Just me over here on my cliff.
You and your cliff?
Me and my cliff.
Oh, okay. I can.
They're gonna start bridging my way.
Okay, I can take. I'm making.
You might be able to juke them.
Yeah, if I can get to the correct waterfall. If I can clutch this at least. Almost. Waterfall time. Okay, I might be able to make this.
All right, they're back at the wall.
You good now? Okay.
Yeah, they're back at the wall. I'm not sure what they're gonna try to do. I think they're gonna.
House.
Okay, you're at the house.
I'm at the house. I'm by the sugarcane farm. Yeah.
Okay, they're.
I can just
bridging out. They're bridging out this way. So if you can go toward the. I see you. Where? I've lost my path. Where am I going? Is the question. Oh dear, this could be bad.
I see the pillow. I think.
Oh. All right, that buys me some time.
Oh wait. Oh, respawning. You think they're gonna chase me down or?
They might. Hi, chicken. Hi. Sorry, I don't have time to say hi.
Yeah, I'm on the I'm on the like highway.
Oh God, stay away from me. There we go. All right, I'm running.
No, I think I see you running.
You see me?
Oh yeah, I do. Oh, I think they're chasing you.
Oh no. Okay, I'm running.
They're not near you, but like you've got a lead.
Okay, perfect.
Meeting back up at the village.
Yep. I see you. We'll meet at the village.
Okay. Is the village safe to meet? Do you think?
I mean, I think. Maybe. Let's meet at the. Let's meet at my shop.
Your shop.
Then we're at least kind of behind the wall.
Yeah.
I'm not stopping to look if they're still after me. So that could be a problem.
Do you have a bed in your house?
I do have a bed. I do have a bed.
Okay. I probably should reset my spawn there so I don't, get yeeted back into Stalls' weird little village thing. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what to make of that.
Oh man, that was a lot.
Yep. That was something. Oh God, I'm out of food. Or not out of food, but like out of hunger.
Hi, do you want to...
Set spawn.
Oh,
okay, perfect. Okay.
What a lush.
Oh my gosh.
What a
I can't believe we survived that. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh.
I need to practice my combat skills.
Oh. You did really well. You did really well.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, that was...
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where they're at or whether they'll think to look for us here, but... Oh, God. Alright. I have my bow on me, although I don't really want to test what'll happen if I make them upset.
Yeah.
Hopefully the fact that we're not at the village anymore, we're not behind the wall anymore, will mean that they're not gonna, they won't be angry.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, hoping that'll. And yeah, so we do have a back door here in case we need to make a expedient exit. All right.
Want to like see if they'll.
Yeah, we might. We should maybe check and see if they're still upset, because that could be a problem down the road.
Someone gets motherly when they're upset.
A little bit. You wanna go first since you have the sword?
Sure, I can go first.
All right.
I don't see them yet. Your spyglass might be.
It might. Are you going toward the path at the back of the village, or are we going around the front?
I was going around the front. I don't know where I'm going, so I was just figured I'd hop around.
Okay. Let me see if I can get on top of the wall. Do you see them?
No, I just saw a chicken.
Oh, there's an Enderman. I don't want to look at them. You are not who I'm looking for. Okay.
There's a zombie. That's not what I'm looking for either.
All right, I see you.
I haven't seen them yet. I'm guessing that means they maybe calmed down.
They might have.
I'm going up. I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can see them at their house.
What? I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Whenever you hang out with me, I feel like it ends up being more exciting than we were planning.
Hey, again, that's perfectly good with me.
Okay.
Everything here has been immensely boring. Having something actually be vaguely interesting is absolutely something I'm down for.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, I'm going kind of back. Oh, that's a skeleton. Hello, skeleton. Die. Okay. I'm by your path at the moment. That's small.
Good.
These communicators are so useful.
They are. Sorry about.
This one going? Yeah. Okay. I haven't seen skulls yet. Oh.
Okay. They said they're good. Hopefully that's means no longer craving blood.
Oh,
yeah.
They're salted. Hi.
Oh.
Hey. Okay.
Oh.
That was rude.
Oh, I don't think they're good. I don't think they're good. Where are you?
I'm by your path. I'm by like where you were spying.
Okay. All right. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Oh God. All right. I'm on the wrong side.
Away. Okay, we're gonna take a quick little fly away so I can eat in regen zone.
All right. I'm
okay. I'm
heading.
Now I'm kind of in front of their house-ish.
All right. I'm heading your way. I see them. I see them.
Oh yeah, I see you. I'm kind of down by the path to the house.
Okay. They are headed your way.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Should I take this personally?
I was hoping they wouldn't be upset anymore. Seems to not be the case.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Oh God. Are you still in front of the house?
Kind of. Yeah. I'm in like path area.
Oh, I just threw a piece of pumpkin pie. That was not what I was trying to do. Oh god, where are they?
Yet,
Oh dear. Alright. I'll let you know if I see them. Yep, they're crossing the bridge back to the house. Okay.
Oh, nope, they're going back. I think they're going your way. They're going your way.
Okay, alright, I'm retreating. Okay.
Okay, they're chasing you,
Okay, alright. Great, this is very fun. I'm having such a great time right now.
I feel like the message in the chat may have been a bit of a lie.
Maybe slightly.
Or maybe a bit just inaccurate.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they're good, but we're not. Maybe that's the message they intended to convey.
Okay, definitely chasing you.
Okay, cool. All right. I have lots of food, so hopefully hopefully that's a good sign. Hello, chicken. I'm sorry, I don't have a chance to talk to you right now. I'm really kind of in the middle of something.
In the middle of something, yeah.
Just a little. Oh dear. Okay, I'm back at the village. I'm not really sure what to do at this point, because it doesn't seem like they're getting less angry.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm heading your way. I don't...
Okay.
I'm at the back of the village.
We might be able... Yep, I am... I see you. We might be...
Your still has a non-violence rule, right?
Sorry?
Your still has a non-violence rule, right?
Yes. I'm not sure if that might work.
Respect that?
They might.
I don't know.
Let's... It's worth a shot.
Yeah, I expected it when I challenged them to a skull. I don't know.
We might be able to...
This is a bit of a different circumstance.
Yeah, we might be able to both take them.
Yeah.
I would prefer not to try. Or maybe...
I've actually got this thick golden sword that has like sharpness 4 on it.
Yeah, I think we may have to confront them in order to deal with this. They may just want maybe a revenge thing. I'm not sure if that would help them feel better.
Not sure what the robot's thoughts on revenge are.
Yeah, not really sure.
I mean,
Oh god.
I don't. Do robots have to like listen to any kind of rules or anything? Like, is there anything that would be binding?
I mean, I've asked them not to hurt me, so I'm hoping that will apply in this situation. I think it might be too late for me to ask that for you.
It kind of makes sense. Hostile mob. It would make sense that they would be more inclined to hurt me.
Yeah, and from what I understand, their general rule of thumb is that if someone tells them to do something, like they take the orders in priority of when they were given. So if I were to ask them not to hurt you now, then that
would be too late.
That would be too late.
Okay. Interesting. I don't think I've ever really interacted with any kind of automation like that. Beyond the redstone golems and iron golems.
Yeah. No, I've never interacted with anything like stars before. Apparently they run off of amethyst, which isn't something that I'd ever heard of before. They've not responded to me in the chat, so I'm not really sure.
Do you think they're coming this way? Do you think they're gearing up?
I'm not sure. I'm not positive.
They were really like right on our heels.
They were. So I'm not really sure whether they gave up or what happened. I would feel a lot better if they would at least respond. Like, even if the response was just, I'm going to kill you. At least we would know.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I will never sleep again. This is great. Okay.
Well, now I'm fascinated by that village.
Yeah. No, this is not. This is.
Bowling village too. Like.
Yeah, this is
I don't think any raiders would want to stop there.
Yeah,
like,
it's not decreased my curiosity. The main thing that I'm really interested in is the cleric, because we don't have access to the Nether currently, and normally to make a brewing stand, you would need something that only can be found in the Nether. Okay, I see stars. They're removing the path.
Okay.
They're removing the path that they built to chase us.
Okay. So did they calm down?
I'm not sure.
Do I not need to make any more rockets?
I'm
make some firework rockets.
I'm not sure.
Gunpowder.
Hello? All right, they're looking at me. I'm gonna see if they come over this way, or if where'd they go? They're out of render distance, I think. Where'd they go?
Well.
Oh, all right, I see them. They are. What are they doing? They're going around. They're going around the wall. I'm not really sure why. Why they're going back there? You wanna come with? I'm gonna go see if they're okay.
Yeah,
they don't seem actively homicidal anymore, so.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It might be that seeing me, brings back that urge, but like I've told that about multiple people, so.
Yeah, I guess we can test that.
Yeah.
See if they just permanently hate you now.
Maybe I am the problem.
Oh no.
I'm very good at being a problem. I've studied it.
Okay, here I am.
Oh, you said they're behind the. Oh.
Yeah.
There you are. I see you. Behind the wall. Probably shouldn't. Should we go over? Oh wait, they got rid of the tree. They got rid of the tree.
Did they?
To bounce over. Yeah. Smart. Adaptive.
Yeah.
Say that much.
It's
homicidal,
instead of they had the hostile architecture going, and now they're removing the friendly architecture. Let's see.
I wonder if.
Oh, you can get some. I can get you some amethyst while we're here.
Dang it! I cannot make that. Okay. Oh yeah, that would be great. I could not make that jump. I was hoping I could.
Oh dear. There you go.
Thank you.
There's one more up here.
Ouch. I just.
All right, I see stars coming.
Oh wait, how do you get the shards of it?
I mined it with Silk Touch.
Yeah.
Oops. I can mine it without Silk Touch. 1 second. There you go.
Wait,
oh nope, that's mine. I need that. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, here you go. Dolls, hi.
Hello. Hi. Sorry about earlier. That was I didn't mean to upset you.
Mm-hmm.
You good, Sam?
I am fine.
Will seeing my face set you off again?
Why would seeing your
my
face
mask,
set me off?
I mean, you kind of got a little stabby last time.
Well, as I said, I would prefer it if no one went back behind there, and yet you both insisted upon doing so. It seemed that there was only one real way to get you to understand.
In Jackdaw's defense, I'm the only one who went back there.
Yeah, I was just making sure they were safe, because of all the dangerous mobs and things. Didn't want them to get hurt.
I saw you back over that way as well.
Yep, that was the best.
As behind the wall, and
I mean, under that logic, my house is also behind your wall. I was on the same island as one of my paths. I don't know if you want me to move those. I kind of spent a long time on them.
It's okay. I've already taken care of some of your paths.
Oh. Okay. That's good to know.
My mushrooms also backfill.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
So we're good now? We're good?
Why would we not be?
I'm just making sure. If there's anything that we could do to make it up to you.
No.
Okay.
There's not.
Okay.
Great.
Cool. All right. Well,
good times.
Talking to you again. I'm just gonna, that's not how you jump. Wow.
All right. I got some amethyst shards for you, Navn.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me see. I think there were a couple more over here.
Now. Ow.
So as long as you don't attempt to go back there again, we should be fine.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Yep.
Cool.
We'll definitely be keeping that very firmly in the front of my mind.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an understanding.
I might not be good at remembering things, but I'll remember that.
Yep.
Go back there, get stabbed.
I'm glad that that lesson has been ingrained into you.
It sort of tends to stick with you.
Spalling. It's like I can just spall whenever I want. Just go back there, trigger a spall.
That might not be the lesson they were hoping that you gleaned from that.
No.
Oh, well, what lesson would you like me to glean from it? I can glean many lessons. I'm a multifaceted individual.
I would just rather you not go back there, or else there will have to be consequences.
Ooh, consequences.
Is there anything else you two need from me?
Nope. I just needed to get the amethyst shards for Navn so they can have a spyglass, and I think that should be good. Thank you.
All right. Then I wish you both a wonderful evening in that case.
Thank you. You too.
Right.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Alright, great. Here's the amethyst.
Thank you.
Okay, they're not actively gonna kill us anymore. Great.
Okay,
I can't wait to see what they've done to my paths.
Oh yeah, that sounded a little. Do you think they have access to TNT at the moment?
I mean, who knows at this point? Who knows? If they've got a cleric and a librarian, they could. That opens up so many possibilities and also terrifies me.
Yeah. I remember villagers being, at least those villagers being, somewhat useful.
No wonder they wanted to make an enchanting table. I was wondering why they would be so interested in it, because without lapis it's practically useless. But if they have a cleric, then they can get as much lapis as they want. Okay, all right. This is not great. We need to figure out what to do about this.
Every day the robot gets more interesting.
I would say sleep with the one I opened, definitely. First rule of thumb. Arson, maybe? Although you said you don't care for fire. I could make some TNT.
I might be able to as well. I've been working on a few things.
Yeah, although that might just earn us their unending wrath. We have to do something though, because we can't just say, okay, you can have a village that you keep to yourself with all the valuable resources, only because we know you'll kill us if we go over there. Like that's not very polite of them, I don't think, or neighborly, or customer servicey. Okay.
Ways to disable.
All right. Yeah.
I suppose kidnapping the villagers and selling them is not an option.
That would probably be a bit tricky to manage. Moving them would probably take a long time. I would be worried about them finding us.
That's fair.
One
we
thing.
need more people. A bigger circle.
One thing that I have been thinking about is, they, like I said, they run off of amethysts. So if we were, and so they create food for themselves with all those budding amethyst crystals around their house.
You want to steal?
Or if we could get rid of their source of amethyst, I'm not sure how easy it would be for them to continue to function. Which seemed like I would say as a last resort. You know, obviously I don't want to go there if we don't have to, but it is on the
hold
table.
Hold it over their head. Like,
you
let us have the villagers as well,
or we come to your house. We come to your house in the middle of the night and destroy all your amethyst. Have fun. Yeah. That seems reasonable, right? It's like a reasonable arrangement.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That is on the table, I think, for the future. I will keep thinking and see if there's anything maybe more stealthy that we could figure out. But if it comes to it, it's good to know that we have some form of leverage. Yeah. Okay.
No, it is. As always, I'm just under the village. The entrance is like kind of in the back by
that little bridge.
Area is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is it easy to find, or would I have to mine in? Would I have to mine in, or?
No, there's a door.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I can show you if you like.
Okay. All right. Just so I know.
Yeah. It's just back here.
Yeah.
See, if you just come back here and then you drop down here with these vines.
Oh, there's a creeper. There's a creeper.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Well, I guess I'll be doing that one.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Well, there was a door here. No, you're fine.
Okay, there's a door. There. That's where the entrance would be, though. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, now it's a very entrance. Yes.
There is an entrance.
All right. Well.
All right.
Farewell. See you
Farewell.
later.
Yep. We'll have to make some more plans later. But thank you. Thank you for your help. I feel like we learned a lot, and we've got some stuff to work with.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me.
Definitely.
Farewell.
Yep. Have a good night. Okay. That was a time. That was definitely a time. I was really hoping that if anything, they wouldn't see me. Oh. Okay. At least they don't seem angry anymore. This is so much worse than the village that Oz found. And the fact that it's stars and that they apparently have some kind of override of some kind that trumps their be nice to everyone function is... Yeah, no. At least we know that it's definitely not just them being overprotective. They have... Let me see. What did Navn say? Birch Village. There's a farmer, a cartographer. There was a... brewing stand for... cleric. That's as many as 7. That's... I didn't think people were so close to catching up, but I guess we have an even tighter timeline than I realized. Should I tell Oz, do you think? Or would that just complicate things more? Because Oz is attached to stars, which is the one thing that concerns me. Now, Navn, I feel like I can trust, at least in terms of understanding how they operate. Oz is harder to predict in that sense because, yeah, sometimes the Oh, sorry, dear. Yeah, I feel like we need to tell someone else, because if it's just Navn and I, then I mean we could probably both take them, but I prefer not to have to be one of the ones in that hypothetical combat scenario. Moth? Maybe Moth. I haven't seen Moth in a while. Hope they're okay. They're remarkably resource-wise, at least, they'd be a good person to have on our side. I don't know whether or not they would be whether they would have any attachment to stars. Yeah. I mean, things have worked out pretty well with Navn. Maybe we try to get to know a couple of the other new people. See if there's any potential there, because then I don't with their little group of 4, you know, there's at least some level of loyalty probably. Might be better to get someone who hasn't developed any attachments yet. Hi, Dad. Welcome back. I'm not sure when you hopped out. You may have missed Navn and I being quite terrified for our lives. That was fun. But yeah, let's see. Who else is here? Amber. Don't really know much about them yet. Gawain could be interesting. Cursebreaker. I wonder if we could convince them that what's going on with I mean, Oz says they think it's a glitch, but we might be able to get Gawain to try to cure them, maybe. Okay. Amber, Gawain, Bird. I haven't met them yet. Someone mentioned a Whimsy. I don't know who that is. Navn we've got. And then, yeah. Ren seems too nice. Cinnamon whirl, too good for this world, too pure. I mean, they didn't want to ransack a clearly abandoned house, which indicates possibly a hyperactive superego, not gonna lie. Got some work to do, but it'll be okay. We'll keep working on our own plans, and we will deal with that once we have a little better of an idea what we're dealing with. Navn, that was so fun. You did so great. That was so much fun. And Stars, you too. Thank you both. Thank you both for joining and being a part of this. It was a very fun stream. I was genuinely adrenaline was pumping for a good chunk of that. Okay, it's been a little over an hour. I think that should be good for today. It's day after Christmas, so I'm gonna spend a little bit of time with the fam. Thanks, Sleep. Thanks, Navn. Thank you, Gawain. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Oz. Thank you, everybody who came out to watch. I think I saw Whimsy in chat. Stranger. I also got a notif, but Streamlabs is being a pain, and I can't see what the notification was. So I will have to go back and watch over the stream and figure out what that was, because I'm not seeing that the follower count has updated. Oh, nope. Orange Juice Catastrophe? Orange Juice Catastrophe. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, friend. Thanks for watching. And also, you may notice the follower goal has been updated, because I hit 20. That'll be a Caves and Cliffs stream before too long, and then I am also planning to play Security Breach once I hit, I think I set it at 25, because I would like to play FNAF Security Breach before too long, so I decided to make it a smallish and more manageable goal. Yes, thank you, Gawain, thank you. I'm not sure what's up with, notifications should be showing up in stream chat, I thought, but I'm not seeing them for some reason, so I'll have to figure out what's going on there. But Security Breach time. I've not watched any playthroughs because I want to be organically scared. I've watched pretty much all of the FNAF titles, like watched playthroughs of them. I've never actually played one, so I'm curious to know whether or not I will actually be able to withstand the spooky factor, because in the past I've had a layer of distance, but yeah, be on the lookout for that. Yeah, I'm excited too. a little bit scared, but I will, if I have you guys with me, I think that'll help. I can't play horror games by myself usually. Thank you! I appreciate the support. Let's see, am I the only one? Oz. Oh, Oz is on. Yeah, it's getting dark, so I think I'm gonna log off, and I will see you guys next time.